So there's a common debate over what type of tape is better for drywall work, mesh or paper. Paper's better for quite a few reasons. Problem with the paper is the learning curve. So you have to bed the paper tape in mud, in joint compound, and oftentimes people don't use enough, or they put enough on there but then they squeeze out too much when they bed the tape into it, and then you end up with a bubble. Paper works in corners where mesh is virtually impossible to use properly in a corner because it doesn't bend in half like paper does. Paper has a crease in it, so you can easily fold it in half and makes a nice corner. It's easier to use mesh, but if you use mesh, you have to use a quick setting joint compound with it. So you don't have the option of using all-purpose joint compound or lightweight compound. Mesh I use when I'm trying to expedite a patch or repair, and I'm using quick setting joint compound, so I can do multiple coats in a day and get to paint fast. But I wouldn't use it on a stress crack over a door or window. With mesh, if you get a little bit of a hairline crack or whatever, you'll see it much more readily than you will with paper, because oftentimes the paper hides the crack for at least a while. So in the end, paper tape is better. It will definitely the choice of professionals, but they've been doing that for a while, and they have the tricks of the trade down, so that their failure rate on paper tape is pretty low. If you're just starting out, or you just have a small patch repair or whatever, the mesh tape might be the way to go. It's self-adhesive as well, so you can stick it onto the wall without bedding it in mud, and then just go over it with a quick set compound. So, and then as you gain more experience, you can shift over to paper tape, because it will be a better end result.